Hey guys, welcome to my playthrough of Batman Arkham City, the second installment in the Batman Arkham trilogy by Rocksteady Studios. Now, this game has it is a direct sequel to Batman Arkham Asylum, the game I previously played. In Batman Arkham Asylum, we met several characters such as Warden Quincy Sharp, who, in Batman Arkham Asylum, made it no secret that he was looking at a mayoral campaign. In Batman Arkham City, Quincy Sharp is now the mayor and has handed control of the Arkham Asylum to Professor Hugo Strange, which is a name Batman fans will recognize. Hugo Strange is one of Batman's big villains, and he's kind of a nasty one to deal with because he's crazy smart, like ridiculously smart. He's probably one of the only people to have ever figured out who Batman is. But part of Quincy Sharp's plan for the Arkham Institute was to expand it beyond Arkham Asylum into what has become known as Arkham City. So I believe the lore of Batman Arkham City is that almost half of Gotham has become part of the Arkham Asylum Institute. And what happens is basically anybody who's insane or a criminal, or basically they've kind of started overstepping their bounds. Anybody who's a political opponent or something like that just gets thrown into into Arkham City and is left to fend for themselves. Now they do, you know, the absolute minimum required to not be, you know, ridiculously illegal, in that, like, they do things like food drops and things like that. But for the most part, Arkham City is based around the idea that these people are not desirable, and so therefore they should be removed from the general populace. And so Arkham City has become where they go. It'll become clear as the game goes on just how well this works. Quick hint, it doesn't. I've talked long enough. Without any further ado, let's get into this, alright? So I'm going to actually overwrite this save file here for you. Alright, let's start the main story. Normal difficulty, because that's what we did in Arkham Asylum, so let's continue that. Subtitles, yes, because if you're playing on low volume or something like that, I want you to be able to hear what's going on. Hints, yes. Brightness, why not? Start game.
What I found.
Don't touch it, man. He'll kill you. How long till the boss gets here?
He'll be here.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
In Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
It's Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you, boys. It's just little old me.
Yes, I remember this.
We want to see what's under that pretty little costume.
Die here! We're gonna hurt you!
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
So I kind of forgot about that. One of the big things that was introduced in Arkham City over Arkham Asylum is the fact that you get to play as Catwoman. Catwoman has a very, very different combat style from Batman. Batman's a heavy hitter. He can take a beating, he can give a beating, but even though his combat is very fluid, it's a bit slow, especially when you compare it to Catwoman. Catwoman can't take as much of a beating and doesn't hit as hard as Batman, but she's much, much faster and much, much more agile. She's much better able to get away from enemies or maneuver around enemies than Batman is. Now, if you'll pardon me just a moment, I do just need to make a quick change to the settings because I do play with inverted look. I know this is a huge topic of debate in the games world. Inverted look is the original. It's the way joysticks were invented to work. It's the way I'm used to them working, so that's the way I work with them. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I can't remember if this whole ability to play as Catwoman was something that everybody got, or if it was just because I pre-ordered this. Because I did pre-order the game, and I bet you didn't expect a Batman game to start with you playing Catwoman. So it might have been something that everybody had access to as DLC, but I just got for free because I pre-ordered it.
Try and get one over on me, will you, Harv? I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now. Ah!
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Strange? You won't get away with this.
I already have.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to—
It's billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you. Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again.
Remember, Wayne is the priority target.
Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
You are mine, new inmates. Let me introduce myself. I am Professor Hugo Strange, and I am in charge of the Arkham City facility. Up until this point, you have shown total disregard for the law, for society, and yourself. From this moment on, you are no longer part of the society that you have shown no respect for. You have been separated from the good people of Gotham. By committing the actions that resulted in you being sent here, you have given up the right to a so-called normal life.
So, first things first, the voice actor they hired to play Hugo Strange is amazing. That voice just fits the character so well. And, holy crap, things got so interesting so quickly in this game, didn't they? Look at that beginning. That was a strong beginning to a game. So, let's try and escape.
Act of escape, and will be met with extreme force. Rule 2. All prisoners must surrender themselves.
What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear you? Help me! Escape in progress! Help!
Tyger operatives have jurisdiction in Arkham.
Welcome to Arkham City.
What are you doing?
Kill your butler? You're gonna die in here. You're gonna be my bitch, Wayne.
Back on the ground. What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
So that would be Tyger, Hugo Strange's personal private army.
The power vested in me.
No one arrests Black Mask. No one! Sionis. Get me Strange!
Put the chair down. Line A, prisoner.
Stop it!
Obviously not quite as under control as you'd think.
I hit penguins, put a price on your head. I'm cashing you in.
You work for the penguin?
And then, what's it to you?
I hate the penguin. Break his face! Come on! Smash him in the face!
Break it up, ladies.
Hit him again!
I said,
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here.
Followed by a level 9 and 10 psychiatric profiling.
Bruce Wayne, you're on my list.
Full jurisdiction in Arkham City.
Bang!
move up, prisoner.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
I can't believe I'm gonna die here.
Bruce Wayne? Great. Here I was reporting on your crummy press conference, and now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. It's every man for himself.
And that's your mistake.
Wait, help me!
this is kind of the combat tutorial.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Well, look who it is. Welcome to hell, Brucey boy. Give me your money, Wayne.
Nighty night.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne. This, well, let's just call this good old-fashioned revenge. Ah! Get him! Ah! 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 Hurt him! Think he's broken my bloody hand!
I love the way they handle Penguin in this game.
Go!
Because I'm the Batman, that's how.
This lies done with you. I'll personally break every bone in both your hands.
I need to get to higher ground and contact Alfred.
So here's Penguin just kind of cowering. I believe the lore that they're going with in this Batman is that Oswald Cobblepot was attacked by someone at some point with a bottle, and the person was fended off, but not before they drove the bottle into Cobblepot's face. So the bottle is permanently lodged over his right eye, forming the monocle look that is so quintessentially Penguin. Kind of horrifying, yeah, but very awesome. Over here.
I knew you were too chicken to face me, Wayne. Go on, run. Climb like a bloody monkey. It won't do you any good. I own Arkham City. You hear me? I own this town.
Yeah, I hear you. I just don't care.
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir. There's more interference than usual.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Of course.
Oh look, it's the Ace Chemicals building.
I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until I find out what it is.
So trust Batman to have a plan along those lines, huh? And this is obviously the here's how you get around tutorial.
Did it arrive, sir?
Right on time.
Also, I love that they included Alfred in this game.
I took an encryption key from a Tyger gun. I'm going to hack into their communications.
So this is the cryptographic sequencer, which was first introduced in Arkham Asylum. Obviously, it's undergone some upgrades, whereas in Arkham Asylum, it was basically a one-purpose thing, override a security panel, and it only had a color-based screen. This obviously has quite a bit more. So there's a few things you can see here. There's 2 green circles, one right above where the cursor currently is, and one down and to the right. There's also a big pulsing orange circle. The big pulsing orange circle is obviously where it wants me to go, but the 2 little green circles also provide some interesting world lore. So let's check them out first.
Good evening, Gotham. This is Vicki Vale. Earlier tonight, we brought you dramatic video of Bruce Wayne being arrested and dragged into Arkham City. So far, the mayor's office has refused to justify this heavy-handed approach to what was a peaceful protest. What will happen to Mr. Wayne behind these walls? Known as an international playboy, he will now have to contend with convicted thieves, murderers, and cannibals. Will he have the skills to survive? This is Vicki Vale, reporting for Gotham Live. More later in the program.
Oh, Vicky, if only you knew. So let's see what's up the other green circle.
All units, we have confirmation that Bruce Wayne has been arrested by Tyger guards and taken into Arkham City.
This is Gordon. To try and stop this situation turning into a damn legal nightmare, I want all GCPD officers to stop taking prisoners to Arkham City. Take them to the GCPD. Take them to the zoo for all I care. Just don't let that maniac Strange get his hands on them. Wayne's lawyers are going to have a field day with this, and I don't want my budgets being cut to pay for some rich guy's next vacation. Understand?
Dispatch, we have captured the suspect alive. I repeat, we have a 10-15. I'm awaiting backup.
Commissioner Gordon. We like you, but if only you knew. So, here's this pulsing orange circle. Let's see what happens when we decode it.
All units, this is Air Tyger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
Is she in danger?
Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
Stand down. Two-Face have his fun.
Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her. I need to find Catwoman now.
Join Two-Face? You're gonna need to hit him harder!
So, this is a really good opportunity to kind of point out some of the big changes between Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. So first things first, I'm going to take a look around here, and I want you to notice, look at how open the level design is here. I mean, I could pretty much go in any direction I want to. It is a much more open world game than Arkham Asylum ever was. Now, Arkham Asylum was pretty open world, but it was also pretty linear. It was, you go in this direction, and there's a path, there's a hallway for that. Now this, like I said, like I could jump off the building that way, I could run off the building that way, I could go over there, I could go any which way. That brings with it some gameplay challenges, such as how do I know where to go? So what they've done is they've done things like, you notice this bat signal here. So the bat signal always kind of shows up over where you're supposed to go, where your objective is. And you can set objectives. You don't have to go for the main objective, you can go for side objectives, and then the bat signal kind of changes over there. The other thing, because this is a much more open world game, and this is an active super prison, there are things happening. You pass by conversations or fights or skirmishes happening in the road, and you can choose to intervene or you can choose not to intervene. It's entirely up to you. Case in point, we've been hearing somebody trying to recruit somebody to Two-Face's crew, and encouraging them to hit an innocent bystander harder. We're not going to deal with that right now. We're going to go deal with Catwoman. So, off to the courthouse, huh? That doesn't sound good. So, here's an interesting one. Riddler trophies make a return, as I'm sure you can see. Just most of the time, they are protected by one of these trap things. So I can't get to that Riddler trophy right away. What I have to do is I have to somehow figure out how to open this trap. And normally if you go into detective mode, you'll find something like one of these Riddler buttons. So when I stand on the Riddler button, you'll notice that the trophy becomes available. As soon as I step off, oh, I have a countdown to get it. So if I walk, it doesn't work. But if I run...
Hello, Dark Knight. Did you find that easy? You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come. You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies. You may not want to, but you must. It's a matter of life and death.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. So, we'll close the menu there.
We're sitting out here in the cold, while all the good stuff's happening in there.
Just do what Two-Face says.
Yeah, don't let him start tossing that coin. If it comes up bad, you could be dead before you know it.
Just like Bailey.
Yeah, just like Bailey. Two-Face put him on a big-ass industrial saw and cut him clean in half.
You're kidding. Does he look like he's kidding? We had to clean it up. Have you ever seen what comes out of someone when they're cut in half?
Can't say I have.
It's nasty. Bits of liver, heart, whatever he had for lunch that day, and the smell. Oh, it's freaking horrible.
Is that what he's gonna do to Catwoman? I figured they were friends.
Who knows? With Harvey, friendships end real quick. If that coin comes up bad, you better run.
So I really like how they've modified detective mode for this game compared to Arkham Asylum. In Arkham Asylum, detective mode was kind of overpowered. Like, there was really very little incentive to ever be out of, detective mode. Here, they've made detective mode very much so distort your surroundings. So it's very difficult to see what's around you when you're in detective mode. The key things do highlight, in my mind, better. So let's take these guys out and then head into the court.
You were right! It's the best!
You make sure this hurts you, bad freak!
So one of the things I always said that I loved about the combat system in Batman Arkham Asylum was how fluid it was. In Arkham City, they've managed to somehow make it even more fluid. Now, I have a funny feeling that going in through the front door is probably bad for my health. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go through the upstairs door. Because I'm Batman. That's what I do. Solomon Wayne Courthouse. I wonder if there's any relation to the Wayne family, like as in Bruce Wayne. And that's interesting. 48 hostiles. 48! You never saw anything like that in Arkham Asylum.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear. That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Order in the court! Order! Order! That's more like it. Welcome!
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
Fresh faces for the gang. Today we present each of you with an exciting new opportunity. 2 opportunities. To join with us, to create a new force in Arkham. And take this place for ourselves.
So Two-Face is in a booth there. I can't get to him. But what I can do is I can get rid of any of these guys.
And we will hunt you down and kill you all. But let's not dwell.
Let's have some fun.
Let's have...
Run for your life!
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in 2. This is my call. Stay still, Batman.
You're gonna die, man.
Whichever one of you guys stops and gets to be my right-hand man.
Objection! Overruled. Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution. No gun, Harv? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch!
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives. How's it hanging, Harv? Come to Kitty. Anyone ever tell you that you're full of surprises?
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years, and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it. You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker. You're not safe here. No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
If we don't get you, Joker will.
If you say so. So, things got really interesting really quickly here, didn't they? This game is so engaging and gripping in its story, and it's so much more elaborate and intricate of a story. Like, Arkham Asylum was awesome, don't get me wrong, but Arkham City kinda wipes the floor with Arkham Asylum with its writing, in particular. As well, just like Arkham Asylum, the voice acting is phenomenal. Like, they've gone and hired like the best voice actors for each of these characters. Having said that,
I need to scan the
at this point we've we've been arrested as Bruce Wayne.
Fight us like a man.
We've become Batman, and we've rescued Catwoman from Two-Face and a sniping attempt from Joker. Before we actually start our investigation and see if we can figure out where the bullet came from, I think we're going to call it an episode tonight. This game really flows from one event to the next, and there really isn't ever a good breaking point. So, without any further ado, I hope you'll join me next time. I hope you see just how gripping and engaging this game is very quickly. I'll see you then.